Satnam, welcome to this week's episode. So how are you this week? What a time we are having at the moment. And today I really want to talk to you about the healing benefits of yoga and how yoga as a holistic practice can be the most amazing medicine for you, for our bodies. And if you are a seasoned yoga practitioner, then you are already aware of how it makes you feel and the benefits. But if you're quite new and you're new to this podcast, then I really want to welcome you here, welcome you to this lovely, sacred, safe space where we can share ideas and talk. And I'm just here really to guide you through your yoga journey. So let's consider the concept of yoga as a medicine and how it benefits the body. Yes, there is power yoga. Yes, there is yoga that people want to do because they want to get bendy or they want to get fit and toned. But that's kind of to me, that's just a byproduct of yoga. The real magic and the real strength of yoga is the effect it has on every single aspect of your life. It's what you take off of the mat. It's what you learn during your practice or learn during your relaxation or meditation or a particular yoga pose, and how you take that into everyday life. One of the things yoga does is it puts the body into difficult positions and situations and then sees how the mind copes with it. A bit like life. Life throws us into awkward situations or difficult situations, and then your growth comes through how you cope with that. So let's start by addressing the fact that your body already has everything that it needs to be healthy. Your body at every single moment of the day is working to keep you alive. Okay, that's amazing. That's without even thinking about it. Your human body is keeping you alive every minute of the day. So it already has everything it needs. So if you consider medicine, your body has all the medicine that it needs to keep it alive right now. But how does yoga help? How does yoga have an effect? So let's put aside medicinal values now. Let's put aside tablets and vaccinations and all of that stuff, which yes, is great and beneficial. And yes, we do need those in certain situations. But how does yoga on its own help and assist those in keeping you alive and healthy? Well, the first things first I want to touch on is mindset. Your mind is the most powerful tool you have. And when you learn to control your mind, you learn to govern every aspect of your life. You learn to govern your responses. We can't control what anyone else does, but you can absolutely 100% control how you respond to a situation or how you think about a situation. So when you realize that your mindset is so powerful and that you can control that, that's a huge, huge breakthrough. So even in times when you're feeling poorly and you're not feeling great, if you have the mindset of just, okay, this is what my body needs right now. I am surrendering to this moment. I am giving myself time to heal, to rest, and to know that I'm going to come out of this feeling amazing. It's a much healthier way to look at illness than it is if you're trying to battle through and fight through. Your body will recover quicker. You won't go into a spiral of depression because you have that acceptance that you know you're exactly where you're meant to be and you know that you're going to be fine. So mindset is a super, super powerful thing. Certainly when you get poorly, when you get ill, mindset is very, very, very powerful. Another thing that yoga really assists with is the energy flow of the body. So if you think about, we are energetic beings. There is an energy flowing through the body all of the time. Nothing is still. Our cells vibrate and move continuously. So we are this vibrating, magical, energetic vehicle. And yoga poses and movements and flows and exercises, they are moving that energy around the body. they are keeping that energy flowing. If you know about the chakras and keeping those chakras balanced and spinning so that that energy doesn't get stuck anywhere, is really, really powerful. And for you to have a healthy mindset, you want to have that energy flowing around the body. You don't want to have those blocks. You don't want to have a block at your heart center, because then you're going to struggle with self-love. You don't want to have a block at your root chakra, because then you're going to struggle with your own self-awareness, your stability, and your security. Yeah, so we want to keep that energy flowing. So therefore, yoga really helps with keeping that energy flowing. And the third thing it does is it moves any blocked energy. So if you do have that energy blocked, maybe it's in your neck, in your shoulders, in your hips, in any of the main chakra points, if there is energy blocked there, then you're going to be poorly. Your body's going to be in a state of unease or dis-ease. Okay? And we don't want the body in this state of dis-ease. We want it to be in a state of ease. We want it to be healthy. We want no blocks. We want to release those blocks through movement. We want to keep that energy flowing around, and we want to keep that mindset healthy. So, also with the energy flowing, what we also keep flowing is the blood flow. And what does the blood carry around the body? It carries all of the energy as well, but it carries the nutrients around the body. It carries the oxygen. So we don't want energy blocks, but we also want to keep that blood flowing around the body freely. So by doing yoga movements, certainly sun salutations are fantastic for this, because they work every muscle of the body and they really get the blood pumping around the body, and it really strengthens the heart and the lungs. And so when the blood is flowing freely to all of your bodily organs, all of your muscles, then they're going to get the nutrients, the vital ingredients that they need to be healthy. So if you are, this is another reason why when I said about the mindset thing, if you're not feeling great, you need to surrender and rest, because your body needs to be concentrating on getting those nutrients to the right organs, getting those antibodies if you're fighting a virus, or getting the oxygen to the right parts of the body that need to heal. So that's why if you're poorly, it makes sense to rest and surrender for 24 or 48 hours to let your body heal so much quicker and heal safely. And so obviously that concept of yoga is not the movement part, that is the surrender and the mindset part of it. So it's important that the way that yoga helps in the medicinal value here is that when the blood flows freely around the body and the nutrients flow freely around the body is getting the medicine that it requires to feel better. So far, let's just recap on how yoga can be used as medicine. Your mindset is stronger, more accepting, and you have greater awareness of your mindset, in the sense that you will, without fight, surrender and allow yourself to heal and get better. The energy will flow freely around the body, and any blocked energy will be dispersed, moved, processed. Your nutrients and blood flow will travel around the body, getting to the places that you need them the most. And then the last thing I'm going to touch on today about how yoga can be used as medicine is this. You're going to get better sleep. Yoga de-stresses the body, and it de-stresses the mind. As I said earlier, we want the body to be in a state of ease, not dis-ease. So when the mind is not stressed and the body is not stressed, you will have better sleep. And while you are sleeping, your body is doing all of the healing that it is required to do. So you see, yoga as medicine is no fad. Yoga as medicine is absolutely 100% true and factual. And I'm not saying that if you do yoga, you'll never get ill, because our body, it has to get ill to get stronger. You know, we have to have antibodies. We have to have times where we're not feeling so great, so we relax and we rest. And we live, we're a community, so we're going to pick up bugs and things from other people. So in times when you're not feeling very well, yoga is going to help. Even if it's just gentle stretching and gentle movements. And last week I did a lovely talk with some people from the neck and throat cancer charity, and how, mindset and gentle movement really assists in the healing process of illnesses as serious as cancer. They really, really do. You get your mindset right and you just have this acceptance of the body, and you learn to love the body and love the body that you're in. Treat it with loving kindness. Do the movements that are going to help that energy flow, that are going to help the right nutrients, going to assist the spinal fluid to travel up and down the spine to disperse those nutrients and those antibodies and those good chemicals around the body. Your body will heal itself. Yes, we need the support of modern medicine, because it's there to help us and support us. But if you can also help and support yourself using the yoga practices, you are on the road to being the healthiest, strongest version of yourself you can be. I'll see you guys next week. Thank you so much for listening today. If anything resonated or you feel inspired to, please share, as that is how we spread the healing. To learn more about me, my teachings, or any of the Joe Yoga programs, go to www.joeyogauk.co.uk, and I'll see you next time. Bye!